Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to come on and do kind of like a foundation routine slash demo review kind of a video, because a couple of days ago I was on Instagram and I was raving because I finally bought a beauty blender, and you guys saw that on my last, well, my only haul video, which was a Sephora haul collab that I did with Mel's Makeup 88. And so I finally got one. Finally got the pink one, and I had it for about 2 weeks, and after I bought it, and I just never picked it up because I went through my normal foundation routine, getting a brush, doing whatever it is that I do. And one day I just finally said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. And so I picked up my beauty blender, I took it out of the little box, wet it, and went to town, and I fell in love. So I was on Instagram raving about it, I posted on Twitter and Facebook, and a couple of my friends and some of my family was just saying, well, what is it? Like, I've never heard of it, and are you going to do a demo? Can I see it on your YouTube? So that is what this video is today. So I guess that's all I wanted to do. My face is already prepped and primed, and as you can see I already did my brows and I did my eye makeup, just because this is mostly just a foundation routine. But if you would like to see more, stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so just for video's sake, I brought in a bowl of water. And normally what I do, or with a beauty blender, as I'm sure most of you guys know, and for those who don't, this is what this video is for, is it's a beauty sponge, and it's a makeup sponge, and you use it just to apply your makeup with. But the thing that makes it so wonderful is that you wet it, you dampen it, and then you squeeze it out. It grows about twice the size that it is when it's dry, which is this size here. And the dampness and just, I don't know what it is, but it's amazing. So instead of taking you into my bathroom and running it underwater there, I just thought a bowl of water will do just fine. So all I'm going to do is just submerge it into the water, make sure it gets wet. I'm going to squeeze it out, wet it some more, let some of the water really get inside there. And as you can see, it's already growing. It's kind of misshapen. So you just kind of let it be in the water, and as it soaks up the water, it's going to grow inside. Oops. Yeah, looks like a fountain. I got a little wet desk. So at this point, you squeeze it out. There's just a little bit of water, so you don't want it to be like soaking wet. You just want to squeeze it out until it's damp. So squeeze, squeeze. And really, it doesn't take that much. Like, I'm squeezing it now really hard, nothing's coming out of it. So once you've got the damp beauty blender, then you just want to take your liquid makeup of choice. Right now, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age in 360 Cocoa. And that's just the foundation that I'm using, but that changes up. Normally, though, my kind of go-to is the Studio Fix Fluid from MAC in NW50 or NW55. It kind of changes, or I'll mix the two. So next, what I do is I like to just kind of dot the foundation all over my face. Until there's no more on the back of my hand. So then comes in the magic tool, the beauty blender. You can use whatever side of this that you want. I like to use the bottom, really full rounded side here, just to pounce it all over my face, but you can also use the side of it. And then the pointed area is for getting in the contours, like right here around your nose, around your eyes, underneath here. And you can also use that for the concealer, which I'll show you what I do with that next. So just with the bottom of the beauty blender, just gently pouncing it all over my face. And it's really quick. Like, I don't know I don't know. I feel like this is a lot faster for me in the morning than using a brush to like buff it in, because I feel like with a brush, which it's very true, with a brush sometimes you can get the brush strokes or the hairs will fall off. There's no hairs to fall off of this, and it just kind of gives you a really effortless, beautiful airbrush. Like, this is your skin look with your foundation. Okay, so that's the foundation. That's it. I'm done. But because I like to have a little bit more of a brighter look, I'm going to go in with some liquid concealer, and I'm using the Pro-Longwear concealer from MAC in NC45, and I just take a small dab and I'm going to apply it directly to my blender. Just a small little dollop of it. Like that. You don't need a lot with this stuff. Like I was saying before, my camera took forever to focus. You don't need a lot with this because the dampness of the sponge and just the way that the formula of your makeup usually is, it helps to just spread the product all over your face really, really well, and a lot. So I'm just going to take it, damp it underneath my eye, on my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. And this is what I was talking about, using the contour of the Beauty Blender, the pointy side, to get in and do the contours. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Getting in to the contours around your eyes and around your nose to really brighten that up. And then next, for the contour, which, don't like bear with me because this is something that I just started doing. I'm not usually a contour kind of a person, but I've been wanting to try to find product. But because I'm a chocolate girl, it's a little bit hard to find products that are dark enough to really give me a chiseled look. Or at least to me, there aren't a lot. So what I'm actually going to use is this cream foundation from the makeup store, which is only available in the UK, basically on the other side of the world. If you're not in the States, it's not available here. Or if you're in the States, it's not available here because there are no makeup store locations in the United States. I know that there is the possibility of one opening in New York. There used to be one in Denver, Colorado, but that one closed. So until it opens up, this isn't available. So anyway, this is I think it's a cream foundation in the color Espresso. And I'm just using an angled flat top brush from Coastal Scents. I just get a little bit of product on there. And doing the fish face, I'm gonna get it into the contours of my face. And then back with that Beauty Blender, and I'm going to use my foundation side. And you don't want to blend it out too much because you want that contour to show up. But like I said, I'm new at this and I don't think that this is all the way dark enough for me. But another trick to darken it is just to go in with a powder or like an eyeshadow that's kind of dark, and you can use that to help darken it and set your contour. And then I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow, and I'm just going to try to find not too dark of a brown, but just like a medium tone brown or something to set the contour and to help deepen it up a little bit. And I'm using the Sigma F0, excuse me, I'm using the Sigma F05 small contour brush. I'm going to go into the same palette, and what I'm using is just the Neutral 28 palette from Coastal Scents. Not that you can see that because I kind of flashed it at you, but it's nice because it has a lot of neutral tones and a lot of matte tones in there, and you can use these to kind of set your makeup. I'm just using the same brush, tap it off. Set that under eye contour. And then, let's see if I can make this a multi-use palette and get a nice shimmery highlight color, which I think I can. It's kind of like a golden. It's not really doing anything, or at least not what I want it to. But it adds just a nice little something something. Alright, let's add a little bit of blush. And I'm using the NYX Desert Rouge I'm using the NYX Desert Rose blush. Just dust that over the apples of your cheeks. And we're done. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was very informative for you. My camera's about to die. But thank you so much for coming and checking out my video. I will list all of the products down below in the description box. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down there. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a really good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.